Hello, and welcome to the stream. I'm hoping this is gonna work out okay because I've been spending quite a few hours playing around with all this stuff. I've got a really old Elgato HD 60, and I thought that was gonna work fine because I've used it before for the Wii U, but uh, turns out it was a little complicated to get it working with the stream, at least more than I thought it'd be. I'm hoping I've done all this correctly. And I just realized maybe not. Why is there... Ah, that's why. That's why. Okay. That looks better. I was wondering why there was no sound. It was because I wasn't doing anything. Shows how paranoid I'm getting. But I've got a wacky setup of wires next to me. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. I've been kind of excited to try this Pokemon Legends Arceus game. I've been seeing since... I don't remember when that first trailer was, but ever since then I've been intrigued. It may not have looked too good at that point, but now the game's actually here. A lot sooner than I thought it'd be. And at least from the reviews, it sounds like it's actually kind of fun. So it's time to give it a shot and see if it's actually as good as the reviews say. I kind of hope it is. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but I did enjoy a lot of the older Pokemon games. The last one I enjoyed the most was Pokemon Sun or Moon. I forget which one I had. And since then I've played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which was fun, but it wasn't, you know, wasn't the full experience. Gonna actually swap over to the proper input on my monitor here. There we go. I totally skipped over Sword and Shield because that did not look fun. And it just looked like it was a not very well made game. And then there was also the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl that came out that I also skipped because that also didn't look too good, but at the least, this game here, Pokemon Legends Arceus, looks like a step in the right direction, so I think it's time to actually give it a shot. It's been a long time since I played a real Pokemon game. Ah, hello, hello. Yeah, I actually am chilly. It's surprisingly cold. I knew it was going to be cold tonight, but this is cold, even for me. And usually I'm a lot, more tolerant of the cold than those around me, but this is coldest it's been in 4 years kind of cold, so I've got on my hoodie, and I've got on a sweatpants, socks, I got the whole deal here. It's, I think right now, high 30s, and I think it's going to be dropping lower than that throughout the night here. So I'm prepared. Hopefully all these devices on heats it up in here, but just in case. Well, yeah, okay, maybe most of the United States in their cold snap right now and all that snow I've been hearing about. Yes, high 30s is warm, but for us down here, ooh, this is cold. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh, okay, so that's the character select. Nice. Well, none of these here are a perfect fit, but you know what? That default there looks fine. What is thy name? Oh, that's easy enough. Go with the same name I always go with. Vinny. All is correct and as it should be. Yeah, I say yes. Vinny. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Vinny. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. All Pokémon? All 900 and something, or however many there are? That's a tall order. Even going into the fetal position, okay. Every time I hear that little small melody. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Okay. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what just happened. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Well, at least he looks proper sad about it. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokémon is? Oh, this time there's actually 2 very different answers. Of course I do. Not exactly. I'm gonna go with, of course I do. My, that's relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokémon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Vinny. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, admittedly, it probably is for the people who haven't played Pokémon before. They'll probably... Well, maybe these are different times, friend. Maybe it's okay to have a bunch of Pokémon around. They only just got around to catching them, after all. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokémon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon such as these 3. Goodbye! Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokémon, why must you run them from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Oh. Now, I didn't play Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I only have second-hand knowledge on this, but I'm pretty sure in those games you didn't always get to control the camera like this, so this is kind of a first for Pokémon. To be able to do this wherever you want. Oh. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You said it. Let's investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokémon. Do they really mean all Pokémon? Because that's a lot. There are too many of them. No, you're right. This guy does look pretty weird. I'm okay with his normal dress, but what is he wearing for his hat? Alas, yet another miss. Nah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one there is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Yeah, those look a lot different than the ones I'm used to. 50! Okay. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. Okay, that is way too convenient. And I like how he said that they just have the ability to become minuscule, before talking about the Pokeball doing that, as if that's some sort of innate thing that all Pokemon can do. Okay. Whew, I'll roll with it. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Yeah, no, you're right about that. If you see a brand new creature you don't know anything about, it's best to, well, at least observe it first before going straight to trying to capture it. But I guess this world's a different one, alright. So, if I remember right, these 3 Pokemon here are essentially going to be our starters choices. I like Cyndaquil enough. I think I have to discount Oshawott altogether. Sorry for anyone who likes Oshawott out there. My favorite definitely is Rowlet. I think I'll be going with Rowlet no matter what happens here. Well, on to the objective. Is it as simple as it says? Okay, yeah, that's pretty simple. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokémon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokémon catching business, Vinny. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokémon in the slightest. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right, normally you're not allowed to capture other trainers' Pokémon. But is that just a gameplay mechanic? Normally? Maybe it's still technically possible. Because on some occasions, like the enemy teams did actually steal Pokémon. I always wondered what exactly they did to steal them. Because I don't think they took the Pokéball. It's not like they stole the person's bag. I can hardly believe it, Vinny. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokémon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Yeah, actually, so far this is easy enough. But you know what? That's how tutorials should be, right? To be honest, so far it feels pretty good. The frames per second don't seem perfect, but you know, it's... Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Ah, okay, I see how it is. Oshawott supposed to break out. Alright, round 2. Get in there! One thing I'm noticing right off the bat here is how expressive the people are. That's a huge step for Gamefreak, I like to think. I don't remember the actual characters being this expressive. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokémon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Vinny, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. You're just gonna pull it out and show him? Alright, you're the expert here. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, capture them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, the person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation right for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? It sounds reasonable enough. Even if he looks a little suspicious with that strange hat thing. You've convinced me. Then whoever, and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then! Onward to Jubilife Village. I'm sure it's a far cry from Jubilife City. Yeah, I was wondering about that strange thing in the distance. The heck is that? To say the least, that doesn't look good. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokémon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Okay. Security's tight, hmm? I love that expression on his face. What is this? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. Oh, it's gone too fast. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to... Oh boy, okay, maybe I should be faster. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. I can see the villagers here aren't taken too kindly. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village, but then I'm a fast reader, not that fast. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokémon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc foam is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Oh, how convenient. Minus button to view the map on your arc foam. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination information. You also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers. Fair enough? You didn't report that they ran away. Maybe it's proof he's suspicious like you said. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. That's generally how I treat people in games too. I was wondering why it gave me an A prompt. Ah, Kanala Bridge, okay. Oh. I take it this is that cantina. Is his hair green, or is that a bandage? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! Okay, his hair's green. I'm glad he turned around for that. You look so sad. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you'd met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokémon do not get Whew, tripping over that. His Pokémon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm partly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokémon myself. I was hit by a Pokémon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Be careful about speaking about people behind their backs. But everything will be quite alright now. Minnie here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. That face. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! Oh, everybody's coming out. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. I hope I'm saying these names correctly. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. 15? If I remember right, usually these protagonists are 10 years old, and then maybe in black and white they're a little aged up to like 11 or 12 or 13 or something like that. 15? Maybe except from Pokemon Coliseum, this might be the oldest protagonist yet. Wow. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Standoffish, very good. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Oh, it's the same guy from earlier. Nice. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Speaking of, I hope I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. That? Yeah, you can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Vinny will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokémon. 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. Okay, I'm starting to see the problem. This means we can finally begin our Pokémon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokémon come after us. Yeah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokémon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokémon is getting close enough to aim your Pokéball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Wow. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Vinny has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Vinny's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Vinny, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death, in the wilds. Wow, okay. Really? Yeah, that escalated fast. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Oh, apparently B is crouching, nice. The captain of the Survey Corps, Silene, I wonder if anything actually scares her. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Okay, they're all nice one-liners. Maybe I'll just do the objective. Talk about out of place. Silene is probably scared of the existential dread she faces each night in bed. What are you trying to say? It's a jug used to store drinking water and has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Survey tips. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Ah, saving, nice. Save your progress, press up to reach the menu, scroll with Z, L, Z, R until you reach save. Also an autosave. Wow, we've got an autosave now. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu and then selecting settings. Very well. Might as well try it out. Was that save right there? That's save. Sure, why not? Okay, that's very easy. That's until tomorrow morning. Okay, I take it something terrible just happened. The next day... Good morning, Vinny. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, yeah, let's give it our all. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Alright. That's essentially where the character's gonna live. Nice. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. What a stiff nod. But it fits. So what's the inside look like? Yeah, the bag is probably going to store all our items, but if I'm remembering correctly, there's... I believe that if we black out or faint or whatever the equivalent is in this game, we lose a portion of our items, so maybe that case of sorts is to hold items we don't want to lose. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokémon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokémon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokémon. Without a partner Pokémon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Vinny is here. I can't get over how stern of a look this woman has. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokémon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokémon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. That face she had. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokémon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Aw yeah, getting outfitted now. That satchel doesn't exactly match your, mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I'm assuming I'm supposed to hit the guide button? Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check the task you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure. Requests are optional, given by people you meet. Okay, quests and side quests, got it. Bard and Vinny, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Vinny absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokémon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. There they are. Come on, Vinny, pick the Pokémon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokémon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokémon would you like to keep as your very own? I knew ahead of time, yet I knew now. It's going straight for Rowlet. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yeah, you bet I do. Ah, you're right. I should have tried to leave. That would have been interesting. I wonder if they had a dialogue for that. Dang, now I'm curious. Ah, well, I missed that opportunity. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Before you save, you want me to go back? Well... Not that I know how to actually go back without closing the game out. I don't know if that's worth it. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty, and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Yeah, actually, yeah. I didn't think of that. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go for dashing from the village when Vinny fell out of the sky. After all, well, not to worry you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? We didn't even say. He knew it from the start. Well, that's smashing! All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. 20 Pokeballs, okay. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time! I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Oh, I was gonna say, that's not the way we came from. That's not the way out, but the way we came from is a different place. That explains it. It's a very weird feeling playing a Pokemon game, quote-unquote, and having a 3D camera. I am not gonna get used to that in a hurry. Left. You got it. You can throw spoiled apricorns at wild Pokemon to make them drop their defenses, and they'll be easier to catch. Okay, if I find any, I'll remember that. Already spoke with you. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hun. Where might they be from? yeah, this guy really stands out. Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's gonna inherit the family farm and all. But I'm gonna make my own way here in Hisui. This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too, but you came here anyway. How come? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, who's this guy? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo. Whew. Those are some hard consonants next to each other. Ginkgo Guild. I'm gonna just go with that. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? No, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon! You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Okay, right away. Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. That makes sense. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to battle. Togepi? Go Rowlet! You get to just move around. Okay. Oh, we have Gust. Okay, sure, why not? That's the only move we have, but alright. Oh, I see. So if I'm selecting a move, I'm not walking. But when I'm not selecting a move... Okay. Oh, so he changed his stance and then I'm not allowed to walk. Okay, I see how it is. That makes sense. So I think that means I'll only get hit by the enemy attack if I walked in front of it. I will have to try that. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. That's a weird... It's a weird thing to say after just getting beaten in a Pokemon battle, but alright. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the Change Moves option. Oh, well that's new too. But so few people here have their own Pokémon. If only more knew how to use Pokéballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. That's what you want to call it? Exercise? I still feel bad sometimes when playing Pokemon games. It feels like we're slave masters just commanding these poor creatures to battle each other. For fun! And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Actually, yes, dogfight, that is the word. You obtain 5 potions. 60 HP, okay. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Ah, so that's why you're invested in this. Okay. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Oh, so we can get rescued. I see how it is. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. More of the same. Oh. Gotta try the what? You're Vinny, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. I see you've got confidence in me. Okay, so it's like a mission select. That's not Breath of the Wild, but I'll still take it for now. Apparently not open world. Interesting. It felt like it was billed to be open world, but alright. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor! There's something wrong. That face! Do you see that face she has? What? Oh, that's great. Why did they choose to give that for a surprise face? Okay. Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Vinny's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Vinny will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Catch a Bidoof. Alright. But what's going on here? Workbench. Resting. Okay. Item storage. Well, that's convenient. They bring out the case from the room over out here. That's very nice of them. On your entry try, stay alive, and good luck passing, too. There's a mixture of confidence in me here. If Pokemon start launching attacks at you, run to safety as quickly as you can, alright, my boy? Fair enough. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Oh! To be honest, this looks a lot better than the trailers led me on to believe. And along comes a Bidoof. I missed that second half. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon, and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. We have a lock-on! Well, well. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Okay. Watch I somehow screw it up. Oh, did you teleport? How'd you get over there? Yeah, hi there. Oh, target. Nice. Yep, there we go. As easy as that. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. Yeah, to be honest, I was wondering that myself. Do we just leave it? But then it just teleports into our pocket, I guess. Oh, there's Starly. Oh, wow. The close-up of Starly actually looks pretty good. I don't know what I was expecting, but it actually looks nice. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. The run have started. Makes sense? Ah, the grass, of course. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Okay. I'm sure that's a very important thing. Oh. And it even makes the world quieter when you crouch in the grass. I like it. Oh, don't sneak out of the grass just yet. How close of a range are we talking about here? Sneak, sneak, sneak. Already starting to feel like the last time I played Skyrim. Sure, why not? Let's just... I thought I missed, to be honest. Apparently that still counts. That's StarlyCon as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I'm curious, though. This looks suspicious. What is this? Medicinal leak. Okay, I can just collect stuff. Nice. That's Breath of Wild enoughy. I forgot, there's something else I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. Interesting instructions, but at least the player understands. The captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. There, that's Shinx. I take it the Oranberry was for a reason? Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Well, considering it yelled at us, more or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. So while targeting, you can see how easy they are to catch. The more arrows, the easier it'll be to catch. Okay. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Alright, good to know. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've gotta battle them! Well, that's the classic way. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Well, I did beat that one guy, so I think so. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon on it. If you can see that you have an item ready, not a Pokemon, press the X. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Okay. So the X is the key to swap between the team and the items. I get it. Oh. Oh, it's just starting aggressive. Okay. So swapping is L and R. Well, that's cool enough. Oh, where'd you go? Take that. I do have to try it. What happens if I stand pretty much right in the middle? Okay. Okay, I get the picture. Note to self, don't get in the way. Yeah, I feared that might happen. Alright, Starly, you go. So... Oh. Does that just... Oh. I don't even have the aim, okay. Alright, simple enough. That surprised look is amazing. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. You know, you make a good point. Why not just hold the Pokeball closed? I guess that'd make the game too easy, huh? Oh, nice said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Vinny. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. So there's cameras in this world. Okay. I thought we were a little further back in time than that, but I'll take it. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? So I take it I'm still in the tutorial. Now I'm curious how long the tutorial actually goes on for. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. Well, that's a little better than putting them in an electronic computer for all of eternity. They just go out to pasture. Okay, that's a little better. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Live in the village pastures. It sounds like a euphemism. Yeah, I was worried about that. I had the same idea. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. So what just happens if I just Throw them here now. So then, how would you say recall them? Oh, okay. Just automatically. Alright, fine enough. I bet Captain Silent will be very pleased. Here's hoping. Otherwise, we're gonna get sent to our deaths, apparently. Me and all these cute Pokemon I've caught. It seems we won't have to... I was just talking about that. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Getting a little close there. You received the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. When you're ready to get into your uniform, make sure to use the mirror in your quarters. Alright, easy enough. Give the Survey Corps your all, you hear? After all, we've no food for freeloaders. Oh boy. I'm still not sure what to make of your comments about throwing Pokeballs at the people. I really don't feel like that's the idea here, no? Oh. Oh, okay, well, that's convenient enough. Color contacts? What? We have contacts here in this era? I mean... Sure, why not? Let's roll with that. Let's just put some contacts on, why not? You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. I guess so. Looking the part. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh. I get a hat too. Every Pokemon trainer has to have a hat, don't you know? Now present yourself to the commander. Oh. The camera pointed me that way, so I take I'm supposed to glove that way, but... Our commander's room is on the 3rd floor of headquarters. Alright, fine. Also, I'm noticing that in here I'm not allowed to throw Pokeballs, so hopefully that answers your question about throwing the Pokeball at the people. Well, at least there's a lot of rooms in here. Oh. Who the... Another scary person, hooray! I have been waiting for you! I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Vinny. I'll just go with, yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat! None of these options sound like Pokémon battle. Charge at him. Cut to black. There we go. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. But I do see some potential. Was that really necessary? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Vinny, Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. I'm seeing this theme again and again. Yes, they find the Pokémon terrifying. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit amongst our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. How nice. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Well, that's nice to know. 1 Apricorn, 1 Tumblestone. And 3,000... I think the games have always called that Poké Dollars as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Okay. Probably gonna be vital going forward. Also, what's this Amber doing here? Just chilling out. Very good. Hey, there's Cyndaquil. Oh, I was wondering where Oshawott was. In this tank? Okay, I guess it needs water. I was just curious to see what's going on there. Well done, earning a place on our team. My name is... Anth or Antha? I want to say Antha, just for fun. I'm the local clothier. I always mix up if it's clother or clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks! actually, right at this moment, I actually need to be right back. I'm gonna have to swap back over to my other monitor screen so I can see what the heck I'm doing, but I need to take a wee break. I'm gonna be just a few minutes here. Alrighty. Now to swap back. Actually, turn off the music too, that would help. Put the monitor back. Admittedly, having one monitor is a little not fun, but oh well, I make it work. Alright, so what's the deal? Crafting some Pokeballs. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Why does it look purple? And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. You can use the workbenches in Jubilee Village and the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items requires a recipe and necessary materials. Makes sense. It's the only thing I've got. So should I make a ton or what? Considering that's kind of the whole goal here, maybe just make 20. Sure, why not? Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. You received the Pokédex. Alright. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. That's not many entries. Makes sense, though. It's just everything I've seen, I guess. Research tasks. Okay. Fair enough. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got a Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Minnie. I keep forgetting I had to actually close that little prompt out. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Side quest, okay. What you got? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Sure. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolved option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. They won't do it automatically? Okay. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Fair enough. I'll try to catch one of them. Should I be looking around for side missions? I noticed there's one way down there. Sure, why not? Oh, well, that was a waste. I'm just testing my buttons. Wait, there's a first-person view? Okay. And what's your request? I saw the words, a big weasel, and I just stopped in my tracks. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are a weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so I'm catching a Wurmple. I'm catching a weasel. I'm seeing a trend here. I was pressing buttons because I wanted to see if there was like a sprint button. Turns out it's clicking in the left stick. I guess I should have tried that in the first place. Down's Pokédex. Up's menu. Might as well save. What you got? You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. So not catch, but complete the Pokédex entry for it. Okay. Well, actually I should probably check what that even takes. Catching some. Catching without being spotted. Defeating. Different forms you've obtained? What kind of forms is it talking about? And number you've evolved. Okay. What are you looking for me to do? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use. I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. I have a Shinx. Does that count? Maybe that wasn't what he was looking for. Oh, I have to talk with him first. Okay. I thought it was more intuitive to just bring it out. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. I can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. That's a really weird comparison, but alright. A completed request, alright. So what's the deal? You always gotta go to this gate? Stay safe. I'll try. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Okay, I took a wee bit look at that. Each Pokemon species has a different number and varieties of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokédex, check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research task for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Vinny. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. So serious for once. Wow. And such a proud look, too. That beautiful, flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Jinx's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Research tasks aren't simply about catching Pokemon, they require you to carry out all sorts of exciting fieldwork. For now, I suggest you listen to Akari's advice. You'll find everything much clearer with her help. Or would you rather No, I'm good. As you wish. So, what's next on our tutorial shopping list? Now, let me share some Survey Core wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. Yeah, I'd run away if I heard that too. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the Captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now, if you want. I'll go on ahead. So for Bidoof, it's heavy specimens? Defeating them. Different forms. What does it mean by forms? Remember, evolved. Investigate Bidoof that bothered the village. That sounds like a side quest or quest kind of deal. Well, since it's about catching, sure, why not? Yeah, I had the wrong one. Well, that works. I'm supposed to defeat them as well. He ran away. Okay, well, now I remember to actually swap to the Pokeballs. Whoopsie. Why you going to that one? What? I want that one. There we go. To be honest, it makes it pretty easy to have a lock on. So what happens if we don't have a lock on? So how's Bidoof looking now? Oh, for some reason it didn't hit me. 25 of them? Jeez. I think you've got it. And as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks first. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. Okay, we did a little of that before. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Okay, fair enough. No spotting required. Yep, they're just all gonna pretend nothing happened. And they're all disappearing. Oh. At least that... Oh, that one wasn't caught. Okay. Oh, okay. How far of a reach do we have on these things? That almost had it. Alright. I just remembered I was supposed to give a shot of opening the research task straight from looking at the Pokemon, but oh well, this can work too, huh? Catching without being spotted, defeating. Yeah, so far simple enough. The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Jinx's Thundershock, it should be easier to catch. Okay, that makes enough sense. That's pretty neat. I kind of like this system. Oh, stay crouched. Okay, yeah, that makes it pretty easy. I'm also noticing I'm getting some items periodically. Is that just from catching them? Seems a little funky. Why do we get items for catching the Pokemon? Are we stealing their food? It's also a little funky hearing the Pokemon sounds. Sometimes I don't know where they are. Don't go on the rock, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's right, you didn't see a thing. Well, I thought it did. Nope. Take that! Also, I'm still not sure, but sometimes it looks like there's a fancier light explosion when they're in the Pokeball. Is there something special what I'm doing there? Is it hitting its head? It can't be that. No? Is there some critical capture type deal going on here? Just like a critical hit chance? Okie dokie. Oh. Now it has some new moves. Okay. I take it they picked up Tackle. Nice. Horseshoe Plains. Well, hello. There's Wurmple. So, light specimens, not heavy. Seeing it use Poison Sting. Also catch without being spotted. Fair enough. So that alert in the top left is telling me when I'm done the research task. Okay, that's actually a really convenient way to go about it. Alright, time to see what's... Well, I was about to, but then I saw this tree here. Sure, why not, Shinx? Help out. What can you get from the tree? Some more berry, okay. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You don't need to battle it to catch it. Battle cry. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. Okay. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tests require battling. Now I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Weasel's research tasks, then come talk. Okie dokie. You're standing post here, what you got to say? You should have your Pokemon Smash open sparkling rocks for you. You'll find tumblestones inside, the same tumblestones you need to craft Pokeballs. Sparkling stones? Oh, I was wondering if it was talking about the giant rock. No, it's talking about this, I'm sure. So... Go Bidoof! Okay. That's pretty convenient. So, apparently I'm supposed to just straight up battle this thing. Why not give Starly a go? Yeah, that's right, you know what's up. Is Weasel small or is Starly large? I don't remember them being that kind of size. Granted, I do appreciate that the size is a little more accurate nowadays. So... Okay. Yeah, all in all, it works well. It's so far pretty easy. Okay, except when it just breaks out. Alright, fine enough. Round 2! Sure. So, if this is where Weasel usually is, where's the Morp Weasel? I was told I'm supposed to smash these. Sure, why not? Oh, Morp Weasel over there, okay. I wasn't expecting the Pokemon to pop up over there. Let's just hang out by Weasel. Huh, that was lucky. Let's give it a go. Point blank. So, am I absolutely 100% required to battle Weasel? Or could I just run up and throw a Pokeball at it and hope for the best? I kind of want to try that. Number you defeated with electric type moves? Seen it use Aqua Jet. Large. Okay. And again with the forms. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Oh, that's... There we go. What happens now? Yeah, they didn't capture. Okay, fair enough. I'll do it your way. Oh. Okay, that time was just defeated. At least that's a research task. Well, I guess now that I'm actually out here running around, officials are, well, they could be better. But all in all, the game's pretty fun, so I think that can balance out. What the heck is that? That's Bidoof. Okay. Go. My blank. Oh, don't stand in the way. I learned from that. I now realize the problem of starting the fight in the tall grass. You can't perfectly see these Pokémon. That's the second Bidoof that's run away. Okay, I'm seeing the deal there. I was remembering. Ah, that's where it is. Okay. So, Wormpole, Complete Starly, Weasel. Perfect. I want to forget about side quest now. I was wondering what all the purplish color was, but I'm starting to think it's like petals or something on the ground. Are these the apricorns that they talked about? Because these are different looking than the berries I collected. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Okay. A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel, craft items whenever you like. However, unlike at a workbench, you're only able to use the materials in your satchel, won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. Alright. Recipe for potions. Well, that sounds handy. So those medicinal leeks I've been collecting. And the orange berries, okay. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. Now goes your research. The cover of your Pokédex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished and can report. Well, what do you mean by report, per se? Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. Okay. So how done is done? Does that mean just like the green highlighted ones? Like, it counts if I do them in stages? Maybe. And also, does that say I completed the Starly different forms? What different forms are we talking about here? Did I not even notice that I have different ones? Or is it something like male and female, maybe? I was wondering if that would work. You can send out multiple at the same time. Ish. It's actually pretty cool. That's right, Starly, you didn't see a thing. So catching more without being spotted, defeating them. Alright, fair enough. Might as well. Oh, hello, that looks different. Is that Eevee over there? Nope, you didn't see a thing. You didn't see a thing. Nope, going right over the tall grass, don't you worry. I don't think that caught. Oh, it did! Okay, I was starting to think that when the ball spins around like a crazy machine, that means it's gonna escape, but apparently not. What was that noise? Wait, is that a Ponyta over there? I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Alright, Bidoof. Yeah, why does that work? Why does it give a big explosion? Well, hello, hello! Welcome in! I feel like I finally have the reins taken off and I can look around a little bit. Okay, not that easy. Okay, I had a feeling that would happen. I think I'm gonna like sending the Pokemon out to capture little things. Is this Minecraft too? Okay, visually, yeah, maybe. Maybe they evolved Minecraft just a bit to get to this point. It sure looks pixelated enough for it. Oh, hello guys. Got Jeremy and Tiat are coming in. Is the gang all here? Ah, hello, Scola. Ground type moves? I don't think I had that. Seen it use bite. Caught, defeated. Yeah, you're right. I might not know who that is. I don't think I recognize the King of Slayer. Is it somebody I know? I'm gonna feel bad if it is. Well, to be fair, I don't usually hop into Discord either. I could be kinda shy like that. That looks appropriate. Just a poser? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, that's not the second time I've seen that. Keeps making me think the Pokemon's not gonna capture when it just flails around. What you got, Shanks? Oh, okay. You are attacking me. Go, Bidoof! Ooh. Okay, that kind of hurts. Is that gonna KO? Okay, good. How about another Bidoof? Oh, that's not what I want. No. I'm trying to figure out how to send another Pokemon. Oh, it's that button. It would help if I actually saw that. Well, paralyzed definitely is not good. Really? At least the game's being friendly and just making sure the Pokemon's not attacking back. Cure to paralysis? Just like that? So, right from the get-go, they can just lose their status effects? Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to catch more of these things. I still don't know what's a good target in this game for health or status for catching. Some of these Pokemon seem like they're way too easy to capture. Okay, close enough. Oh, okay. That's what's going on there. So, defeating more, catching more. Alright, fair enough. I feel like it's finally time I head back. Not before collecting some materials, though. Okay, that's kind of amusing that works from that far away. Am I allowed to just go straight up? Okay, guess I am. He just popped in. Okay. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. Simple enough. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Okay. This feels like the end of mission screen for a game. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you'll have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. So you don't have to do all of it. Okay. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokédex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokédex research points. Pokemon research points, I should say, which you can view on the cover of your Pokédex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, so it's just showing me that I've completed so many things. Oh, I've already technically completed the Pokédex entry for these? Okay, well that was fast enough. Fair enough. You made good progress on these research tasks, Vinny. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time to earn yourself a star. Something I didn't think about was I probably should check out the shops and see what they even sell. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Received a Pikachu Festival mask and an Eevee Festival mask. That's probably for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. What a precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. Here at the clothier, you can purchase new clothing items such as kimonos or shoes. What can I help you with, hun? Okay. What are we selling? Compared to the money I have, that's kind of expensive. Okay. Shinx mask. Headband. Is that all for now? Okay. Different colors of something I've already got. Makes sense. Same for that. Oh, that's new. They're all the... okay. Different colors of these. Oh. Oh, okay. So a couple different kinds of shoes, I guess. Eyeglasses? Is Chowder? Well, welcome in, Chowder. I really did not know. The King of Slayer, huh? I'll have to make a note of that one. Probably best not to have glasses. Hair styling? I mean, okay. Ah, hello, Milk Dud. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. And then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Maybe I'll just keep it as short for now. Oh, hair color. Now we're maybe getting somewhere. Not the most color options. Okay, I like black a little better. Wait, what's this one then? Oh, eyebrows. Okay. Sure, that'll work. Oh well, thank you. I've tried to make this look kind of decent, and I just happen to have all this hardware around that could work for a stream. Figured why not? There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Now, shall I fetch your hat for you to wear? Sure, why not? Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. So we can buy clothes, get a haircut. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokédex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different... Okay. That's what it was. It was the male and female, and they have different appearances. I did not even realize that. Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible! I had no idea. Neither did I. I didn't even notice while catching them. Thank you for letting me read its Pokédex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Okay. Oh, I've already learned I had to talk with them first. Sure, I'll show you Starly. How about this one? The smooth curl of the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Well, she's already said she's really scared to pet them. Want to touch it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokédex might put them more at ease. Okay. That's one side quest now, at least. They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my soot-foot roots to make my potato mochi tasty. Always gotta have seasoning. Oh yeah, this is the craft wort. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, you just buy the materials. I know they mentioned that, but I never actually thought to look. What about recipes? Well, that sounds like a reasonable enough way to use the money. Not that I have any idea at all what these items are in the recipes. Maybe I'll wait till then. Just occurred to me I never talked to what looks like the shopkeeper over here either. See something you want? It's yours for a price. If it's not here, by all means craft it yourself. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. So if I don't want to craft, I can just buy. Fair enough. Main mission time. Last time you called me a no-star. How many stars I got now? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Yeah, see? There's 2 complete entries. Look at that. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. So there's 10. Okay. Well, that's a far cry from just the usual 8 badges, but alright. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Okay, I was gonna say, it's not the stuff I could have bought in the shop. I would have been mad. Crafting revives. Fair enough. I only know half these items, but alright. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish amongst us is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Okay, fair enough. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Am I out of the tutorial yet? So, Vinny, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star ring. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey core duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? I think I did. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokémon, you see, so if problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Kari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Vinny could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill at battling Pokémon, so... Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokémon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yeah, that's a good way to end the day. But at least I learned that not all the missions are going to come from the NPCs. The next day. Geez, they make sure we can see that huge black hole in the sky. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. You alright? Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. I take it that means we're battling. I didn't think of that. Where are the pastures in question? Oh. Oh, good thing it's on the map. The pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change your party. So it's essentially the Pokemon box. Okay, I get you. Well, to say the least, I definitely don't need this many Bidoof. I think one Bidoof will cut it. A Weasel, sure, why not? And I kind of like the sound of having Eevee around, sure. So many Starly. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. So, how am I supposed to manage the Pokemon? Not that. Okay, now, just like treating the bag. Sure. I have a funny feeling level 3 is gonna be too low. Maybe it'll gain some experience. Also, what the heck is this? Trading post. Trade Pokemon. Oh! Okay, so I take it that's where the multiplayer part comes in. Alright, so is it battling or what? Thanks for coming, I know you're busy. Didn't seem too busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. Everything alright? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. You have a Pokémon? Yes, here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Oh, there's Pikachu, alright. Gotta always have Pikachu. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him. How to guide him in battle. But when I saw how you and your Pokémon worked together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. Yep, okay. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Cervicor Akari challenge you to battle. Oh, okay. I like the music already. I'm realizing right from the start Weasel's maybe not a good choice. That's level 9! Are you sure you don't know how to battle? I have a funny feeling you do. Okay. Well, since this seems like my best option, go Shinx. Huh. Oh, I have Agile and Strong Style? Okay. Let's see what the heck that does. And since I get another turn, why not? More Strong Style. That looks like it works. Well then. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Well, yeah, aside poor Weasel getting one shot, but alright. Weasel Didn't even... Oh yeah, Weasel was level 3. Wait, why did Weasel go first? I don't think I had it at the front. Ah. Phew! Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it. Okay, Pikachu. I'm also noticing Pikachu here doesn't have its, as of the recent games, habit of calling its own name. Actually, it has its old cry, I take it? Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Yeah, exactly. Pikachu! Although a lot higher pitched, admittedly. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types. Okay, I'm still in the tutorial. Alright, well at least I know now. Which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh boy. I know I've seen type charts before, but not in the game itself. Wow, okay. Well, Pokemon moves have types, type matchup, super effective, not very effective, effective, ineffective, okay. Examples. That's alright, I'm good. So you're the one, that new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zisu. I hope that's right. Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Oh, okay. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its move, it can actually use them in different stuff. Oh, it's those. Okay, that makes sense. The agile and strong style thing. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Yeah, I was able to do that in that battle. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move. I'm sorry, mastered a move? What does that require? You can have it use a move in either the agile style or strong style by pressing the L or R button, or the left or right button when selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Well, that explains it. So... it's simple enough, but it uses more power points than usual. Okay, fair enough. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zisu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember? I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well, once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zisu if you like. So, does that mean she's the move tutor here? Oh, thank goodness, I was worried I was going to have to find her. Alright, what do you got? Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello there, a Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves. How about poor Weasel here? What do you got? Oh! So spend some money for some new moves. Okay, well that's pretty cool. At least there's things to spend money on. I think I'll hold off for now. So what are you doing over here? So you're the new recruit from the Survey Corps. Don't slack off on making that Pokédex of yours. Don't plan on it, considering that's the whole goal of the game. But I think that's time to head back out. Though, I should check my missions real quick, just make sure. Maybe I should turn in some requests first. Oh, not that. Have you got a Wurmple you could give me? Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll give it up. I don't need Wurmple. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokémon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Bugene? I see the theme. Wait. You want a Beautifly and your name's Beauregard? Why is that so convenient? Well, you know what, sure, Beauticia. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Wait a minute. Wurmple doesn't just evolve into Beautifly. Watch, it turns into something else. Oh, that's probably the funny part. Okay. It's probably gonna turn into a Dustox eventually. Oh. Yeah, I had one more request I should look at. Where is it? No, there. Big Buizel to give to Dorian. I have multiple Buizel, I think, but one of my party seems like the appropriate one to keep. I hope it's not this one that's the big one. I'm not sure if it's sprinting until I'm running out of like a stamina or something, because I don't see a stamina bar, but it does stop on its own. Oh, they both count. Good. Sure. There you go. Good gravy, I never expected you to bring one so quickly. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one. Oh, so that's not good enough. Okay. Now how exactly am I supposed to know? Like, for example, is this one? 2'1". No, he's looking for bigger than that. So neither of them are big enough. Okay, good to know. So how do I put it back on the main mission? Perfect. I'm already forgetting, but I want to say he said, what, 2'8"? I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, at least I hear the character gasping for air every time. That's great. Alright, mission select. At least that's what I'm gonna call it. It would have been great to have an actual open world, but I guess for Pokemon this is the best we got. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. So that's what I was doing without realizing. Okay. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of a successful catch, or to gain an advantage when starting a battle. Secret technique called a backstrike. Okay. If you're a part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Okie dokie. Oh, quest right there? Sure, why not? Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. At least the name doesn't sound that advertising. Maybe it looks better than it sounds. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. I can see why. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the goodwill by using it. But what would I use it for? Oh, and you'll need to get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forges of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. 1 springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. So what's a springy mushroom? I guess I'll find out soon enough. So Bidoof's not complete. Capturing, defeating. Sure, why not? Get captured! It wasn't captured, okay. You're just gonna run away forever? Okay. So, what counts as the backstrike? This? I guess it does. Okay, fair enough. I'm probably gonna have to remember that one. I can't remember which of the Pokemon have already... Starly's completed. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't bother. That's right, you can all run away. Oh, that's not what I want. Ooh, that's... So Shinx is complete. Okay. Maybe I'll just move on. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're first... Oh, at your rank you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. I take it this is that my person. Over here! My, this is Vinny. My. Is that just the joke with the name? Okay. A new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Yeah, I'm already digging the Munchlax. I kinda want one now. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. That security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Okay, well that's pretty nice. Oh, just going right into the battle. I like the music though. That's a remix of the Diamond and Pearl Gym Leader theme, is it not? Or at least something like that. Yeah, I do like that. As far as Snorlax goes, I actually do really like Snorlax. I often include a Snorlax on my team. That's partly why Munchlax is actually probably gonna end up on my team, if I can find one. I feel like I should be swapping off of poor Weasel here. This is not gonna work. Sure, Rowlet, why not? So, at least as it stands, it's just one after the other. Okay. At least the action roar is pretty helpful. I can find out that lowering the move's power doesn't even help me there. Might as well use Leafage though, see what happens. Oh, it has rollout. Okay, yeah, that might be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Well, since I'm probably gonna have the poor thing faint, sure, strong style gust. That hardly did anything. Okay, let's see how this goes. Sure, Shanks, why not? Thunder Shock? Yeah, that's not doing much. Okay, I'm seeing. That's why I was letting me have 2 turns, because it's quick attack. That makes sense. It's actually pretty powerful. Alright. I feel like the Thunder Shock was weaker. You really aren't one of the usual Galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon in the battle for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You obtain 5 VV chokes. Yeah, the looks aren't the best. I've kind of gotten used to it by now. I'm surprised, at least, that it doesn't look as bad as the trailers, but it does kind of still look bad. Whoops. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? But what's an alpha Pokemon? To Deer Track Heights? That always gets me. Yep, take out your cell phone. Your ARC phone is beeping. That thing you have there, that's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it. Seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what? No. I suppose that's to be expected. Let me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. I see a... Is that a Kricketot? I wanted to say Kricketune, but no, that's not right. Kricketot? I hope that's its name. It's Kricketot, okay. Not being spotted, defeated. Giving it food? Does the berries I've collected count? Well, it's definitely seeing me, that's for sure. Sure. How about an orange berry? What do you think? Yep, that'll distract you nice and good. Okay. Get caught! These Pokemon are too trusting, I'll tell you. Oh, cherry berry. That's not what I wanted. That's a starling, okay. Okay, apparently I get spotted rather easily from them, unlike the previous Pokemon. But I kinda like the idea of throwing an orange berry, that worked. Yep, ignore me, go for the orange berry. No, it's... okay, no, it's not fine. Alright, I tried. Side quest, I assume. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. You know 'em, the shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that could reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Pretty sure I already have those. Yeah, okay. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Sure, here you go. Thanks. Now then, here's the handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention. Okay, I might have done that already. Why not give it a try on some of the cricket taught? I really did exactly that. Okay, sure. Well, that reminds me to stock up on some berries, at least. Wait a minute. These trees don't look like they're actually touching the ground. I'll ignore that. Okay, that might have been all the berry trees. Fair enough. Still not sure exactly what terrains I'm allowed to climb. Oh, I didn't even notice the Geodude until just now. Why does it look like its eyes are closed? Maybe it's just because I'm far away? Or is it sleeping? Oh, it must be sleeping. Okay. Catching and then catching heavy. That's really the only catching related. Okay. Well, since it's sleeping... let's go for the sneak strike! Okay! Easy enough. That one's not sleeping. Oh, that's an aggressive type. Okay. Well, it's level 7. Sure. Weasel, why not? Though I don't think I have a water... oh, I do have a water type move. Sure, why not? Okay, well that's still a lot of damage taken. Oh, that's not the one I want. Does that work? That works? Okay. Huh. Well, all this is smooth enough at least. And it actually feels pretty good to play. I don't know how it looks per se, but it certainly feels nice. Alright, cool. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. That button. Okay, I wanted to watch for that. So it looks like whatever Pokemon I use to actually collect the resource gets some experience points. Might be one method of getting some XP, I guess. Unless these are higher level. Okay. Sure, let's try Eevee. I'm supposed to fight some of these things for the research, even though I already have it completed. So I figure I might as well actually fight it for once. Wow, okay. Well, there went that idea. Just runs away. Can I just toss it from here? Yeah, that keeps surprising me. I'm allowed to just start the battle from way over here. He just flees immediately. Okay, well that works as well. It only just registered that these interesting statues along the side? The heck are those? Yeah, that's right, G, dude. What you got? Okay, yeah, you definitely got that. Jeez, I almost got hit by that. Probably better to fight it. Nearly one-hit KO, okay. Yeah, main objective's there, sure, why not? I'm kinda hoping to finish like one more main quest, and I think I'll call it for the night. This might just be it. It sure looks like an arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? How did he sneak up here? Oh, he didn't sneak up, he just ran. Okay, fine enough. Phew! Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. I know that sound. That's a cricket tune. Yeah, that's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. Oh, that's a ridiculous sound. And that's what you're here for, Vinny, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Oh, I get free heals. Nice. Can't have challenge. That wouldn't do. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. So the alpha Pokemon are huge, they're stronger, and they have different moves. Okay, so they're like boss battles. I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Vinny. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Okay. Well, a reminder about that. Sure. Oh, it's not just throwing me right in. Same thing you already said. So I take it I'm supposed to prepare My team. Well... I haven't actually looked at these moves. I heard some of them are changed. Special, physical, restores HP. Simple enough. Oh, I didn't realize I already had aerial ace. Never misses. Quick attack. Gust. Still has those. I should probably look at them anyway, just in case. So both of these are for higher action speed, fine. That. Thundershock. And Bite. Thundershock wasn't helping me too much. I might put more focus on Bite. Yep, okay. Yeah, that looks fine. So who's going first? About... Looking for the button. There we are. Hopefully that means Rowlet goes first. Or does it? It depends on who's... Okay. That part didn't matter. It matters what I throw. Okay, fine enough. Fine, just go get him! Okay, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, that cry is so weird. Action order, action speed, speed stat, affected by moves and items. Okay. So it does matter for the stats. Oh. Well, that's a problem for a grass type now, isn't it? Well, since you're gonna faint here, might as well go for strong style. Yep, there went that idea. Eevee? Sure, why not? I don't really did anything. Oh boy. Am I allowed to catch this thing? I'm kind of curious. Sure, Shinx, why not? Alright, sure, why not? Let's catch it! Okay, so it's not that easy. But does that mean just trying again? Maybe not? Huh. I'll keep trying, sure, why not? I just sure hope it's not like an impossible thing. Or since this is a boss fight, it's supposed to be difficult to catch. It's probably something like that. Okay, well, there went that answer. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Of course it does. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Yep. Thanks for healing the team. What now? Well, what in the world? It's the Great Weirdeer! A little bit of a strange name, but I do like how it looks. Remember when they showed this one off, I did want to see it. He looks upon you with kindness, Vinny. Are you sure? That looks like anger. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokémon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokémon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokémon of Alola. So even back in this time period, they had ride Pokémon in Alola? Okay. Professor Laverton, Vinny. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Vinny carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokémon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokémon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Vinny as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with the proper reward as soon as I can. The facial expressions keep getting me. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokémon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. And it starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. How many corps are in this organization? Ah, that's what the black screen's for. Okay. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Mission complete, I guess. Really does feel like I just completed a little mission. Instead of, like, a main event of a story. So Rowlet's complete, Shinx and Weasel. Alright, fair enough. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the ruins. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokémon, but I'm sure Vinny here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver is so mighty even alpha Pokémon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokémon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. the next day. Good morning, Vinny. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Well, that sounds great, but actually, I think I'm gonna head off for the night. Seems like as good a place to start as any. Stop as any, I should say. As soon as I remember how to save. Oh, it was the up menu. That one. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for joining in, by the way, everybody. I hope that was at least a little bit entertaining. I'll see y'all another time.